Feriz Beg, Firoz Mihajlović. Feriz Beg Feriz Bey was a 15th and 16th century Ottoman military officer, Sanjak-bey of the Sanjak of Scutari and Sanjak of Bosnia. From 1495 to 1496, Feriz Beg was Sanjak-bey of the Sanjak of Bosnia. His predecessor Djadja Pasha built a mosque in Sarajevo during his reign in Bosnia but did not provide a water supply to it. According to a legend, he asked his successor, Feriz Beg, to descend from Srebrenik to the Djadja Pasha Mosque. Feriz Beg did so and also built a public tap in honor of his predecessor, Scutari. Feriz Beg held the position of Sanjak-bey of the Sanjak of Scutari from 1496 to 1502. Turad Krajewicz, who controlled the neighboring principality of Zeta, maintained frequent correspondence with other Christian feudal states with the intention of establishing an anti-Ottoman coalition. When his brother Stefan betrayed him to the Ottomans in 1496, Turad proposed to accept the suzerainty of the Ottoman Empire and Feriz Beg if they allowed him to remain as governor in Zeta. Feriz Beg refused this proposal and invited Turad to either come to Scutari to clarify his anti-Ottoman activities or to flee Zeta. When Feriz Beg attacked Zeta with strong forces in 1496, Turad was forced to flee to Venice. In 1497, Feriz Beg captured Grabalj and put Zeta under his effective military control, although it was still part of the Zeta governed by Stefan Krajewicz. In 1499, Feriz Beg formally annexed Zeta to the territory of Sanjak of Scutari, after he became suspicious of Stefan because of his connections with Venice. Feriz Beg invited Stefan Krajewicz to Scutari, where he imprisoned him. It is thought that Stefan probably died in prison since he was never mentioned again in historical sources. In 1499, Feriz Beg organized raids of the territory around Durazzo. It was poorly defended and its population would have surrendered if Feriz had brought more forces. During the same year, Feriz Beg joined Isa Pasha and raided the inland of Dalmatia. In 1501, Feriz Beg captured Durazzo. After the Ottoman-Venetian War, Feriz Beg became the Ottoman representative for the region of Catero, Bosnia. After the death of Skender Pasha in November 1504, Feriz Beg became Sanjak-bey of the Sanjak of Bosnia again. The first mention of the name of the city Sarajevo was in a 1507 letter written by Feriz Beg. In 1509, he built a hammam in Sarajevo and several shops around it as its vakir. He also built a maktab in madrasa before 1515. This was the oldest madrasa in Sarajevo and one of the oldest in Bosnia. In 1528, the neighborhood of this madrasa developed into a mahalla named Mahalla of Feriz Beg's Madrasa. Until 1945, one street in Sarajevo was named after Feriz Beg. After Bosnia and Herzegovina seceded from Yugoslavia in 1992, one street is again named after Feriz Beg. His madrasa was destroyed at the end of the 17th century by the army of Eugene of Savoy. His hammam was operational until 1810, when it was closed because of the poor state of its roof. The building slowly deteriorated and was almost completely destroyed right before the First World War. The site and remains of this hammam are defined as a national monument of Bosnia and Herzegovina since 2008.